Guys, I am so nervous today. I not only are we showing some clients some properties to buy, we have Al Jazeera News with us today. Doing y'all, I'm just so nervous. You're just gonna have to wait and see. Um, come, okay, let's go do it.
Imagine to our surprise that we would wake up one morning to receive a message from Al Jazeera, one of the largest international news outlets. We decided to meet with Al Jazeera production crew at one of the local cafes, along with a lovely family looking to relocate here to Nairobi, Kenya. So we all piled up into the van and headed on our way. So, come along with us and watch behind the scene moments of Al Jazeera capturing exactly what we do here at ARS as we showed this family some property at one of the wonderful locations here in Nairobi, Kenya.
What you guys are doing here, and y'all are here the hottest news coming up, so definitely want to give a shout out to these. Of course, I was nervous, but it was important to me to make sure they understood that the diaspora was not leaving because of a political climate. We are leaving simply because we want to come home. All right, so in case you want to know, we are at Gymland. Gymland is a very new development that is scheduled to be finished by December of this year. It sits right at the corner of Westlands and Riverside. So it's an amazing spot. It's unobstructed views. And we're just now looking at a standard 2-bedroom, which I think is going to be great for those that are looking to invest. If you're used to having a family, this might not be the one for you. It's kind of small in the square footage. But if you're looking to invest in short-term rentals or Airbnbs, I think Gymland would be perfect for you. You'll see why a little later because of the amenities is amazing. It's in a great area. We're walking distance to the mall, to Sarit actually, which is one of my favorite malls. So 2 bedrooms are going for 10 million, which is I think about 77,000 USD. But they also, if you want them on a higher floor, they're for 11 million. And of course, the higher floor have the best views. So if you're interested in Gymland Apartments, reach out to us, the Dealers Relocation Services, and we will make sure that your investment is secure. And let me clarify, I meant 11 million Kenya shillings. I think that's about 88,000 USD. I'm not sure. Some of you guys, you got XC, go ahead and look that up for me. But the smaller ones down here is 10 million, higher floors, and the 11th floor, I think, 11 million Kenya shillings.
Here at ARS, the three programs that we specialize in are off planning, buying, and renting.
All right, so we're now leaving Gemland. Again, this was a prime location, but I'm thinking it might be a little too small for our clients. So we want to go give them a variety. We just want to show them something that would be a little bit more exciting to them.
It took years for Anne-Marie Crawford to become an American citizen after she left Jamaica, where she was born.
I don't think we are really welcome there, just to work and put money in their pockets.
She's lived with her family in Atlanta for nearly 30 years. Now President Trump's back in office, she wants out. She says they've felt warmly welcomed here in Nairobi, where they've come to buy a home.
This is a prime area.
Adila Mohammed's helping her find it. It's part of a package offered by her company, Adila's Relocation Services. She says her clients are mostly Black Americans and that she's helped about 15 families move in the last year, and that more are coming.
This one will be too small. You know, in America, we're used to big.
Savings or pensions can go further in Kenya, where Adila says there's a better life.
We can live comfortably without all the stress, without all the racism, without all the police brutality, without all of the heavy political climate. We don't need any of that. Our people just want to be at peace.
Adila and her husband Lamont have told the story of their migration on YouTube and connected with a community of nearly 200 Americans, Canadians and Jamaicans who she says have mostly migrated here in the last 5 years. Marceau Narcisse from Chicago has just visited American friends living in Ghana and Nigeria. He says he'd prefer to move here for good roads, faster internet and the weather.
It's very moderate, the temperature. It's not too far from the beach, which I do like.
The history of the transatlantic slave trade has given West Africa appeal to some American migrants seeking their ancestral roots. Adila says anywhere in Africa can be home, but Nairobi's best. Adila and her clients say attractive apartments with gyms and swimming pools are drawing them to Kenya. But they're not only trying to escape generations of racial injustice in America, but also growing economic uncertainty. Anne-Marie's worried her home in Atlanta will lose value, so she says she wants to sell it and move here within weeks.
I've been even telling co-workers before I even get here, because of what I'm seeing, and usually I said, it's time for us to all sell and go to Kenya. Let's go.
Anne-Marie says she feels at peace here and she wants to leave growing uncertainty in America for a new place to call home. Malcolm Webb, Al Jazeera, Nairobi, Kenya.